Hi guys, here's a review to my the contents of my Snugpak Response bag. It goes pretty much everywhere with me, especially if I'm cycling or going for a walk in the woods or anything like that. So the contents of it I haven't really thought out. I've just stuck stuff in there as I've needed it, and so it's kind of grown organically, and there's probably loads of things missing, and I'm sure you'll put me right on a few things, but it's basically geared around what I do. So if I ever go cycling, it always goes with me. So it's got lots of tools in there for mending my bike, and lots of stuff for, you know, if I'm out in the woods walking the dogs and stuff like that. So as you can see, first of all, on the front or the back when you're cycling, I've got a flashing light which flashes red and white, which is very bright, and also there's some pen holders down the side here, so I've got a couple of Sharpies where I can grab them quickly. Because these straps go all the way underneath, it's quite a good place to put your knife, so, and it's easy to grab if you need it. You don't have to fart around trying to get it out of a pocket or out of the bag itself, and that fits really securely under there. I've never had it fall out. It's really easy to get to and very easy to put away again. So that's basically the outside of the pack. I did say in one of my threads that I've had a few issues with this pack. When it first came, this bit here of the zip, the gap was quite big, and these tabs all fell off, and so I had to squash this down with a pair of pliers, and that solved that. Spinning the pack round, these poppers, which means that you can put it onto a belt. This one here fell off, so I've had to re-rivet that on. And the buckle, where's that? There you go. As you can see there, the top of that is sheared, snapped off. It still kind of works. You have to just be a bit aware that it's not going to break loose when you're cycling over rough ground and stuff. It's fallen off a couple of times, mainly off road, so it hasn't really caused a problem. But I'm going to do away with these plastic altogether. I'm going to sew in a couple of D-rings to make a new buckle. Right, I'm going to try and do this with one hand because I'm having to hold my camera, so you'll have to excuse the wild and erratic camera angles. Oh look, nice pint of beer. Right, this is the main compartment. First of all, I've got a pair of work gloves, which are very handy. Pair of work gloves, some paracord, which was just left over from making some bracelets. I've got a rubble sack, because this pack is not waterproof, so some of the stuff I carry I keep just wrapped loosely in this rubble sack, so it means it doesn't get wet. There's a bandage, there's some toilet paper, and some just some some paper, workshop paper, some hand wipes. Living around the foul, there's a completely out of date set of timetables, so that's very handy, and a rubble sack. Inside, a couple of Nutri-Grain bars, are quite tasty. Couple of glow sticks for if I was invited to a rave. Head torch, cheapo. Very impressed with this head torch actually. It's a very cheapo, ever ready thing, but it's very bright and lasts for ages. It's brilliant. Love it. Zip tie or cable tie, depending on what side of the Atlantic you're on. My Asda 4.99 saw. Bicycle pump with a pressure gauge. What else we got in here? That's the main compartment. I know this isn't really going to stop a thief from stealing my bike. It's a very, very small, weedy bike lock, but it means I've always got a bike lock with me, and if I'm just nipping into a shop, it just deters somebody from actually just walking away with my bike. So it's handy just to have there. Right, just some paracetamols and ibuprofen tablets. This is a cheapo knife, which just takes a Stanley knife blade, so it's a handy little utility knife. And some batteries, they're C2032s just for the light on the back here. And a pair of scissors. Oh no, these are, you know, like little, don't know what you call them, you know, they clamp onto an archery, or it's great for holding stuff. It's like a third hand. And a pair of scissors. Now these hold a lot of these bags. Right, let's see if I can get this zip open on the front here with one hand. In here, more cable ties, 2 different sizes, a sports bar, a foil blanket which has never been unrolled in about 10 years that I've had it, an inhaler, a lighter, pair of headphones, and nail clippers. Very handy, brilliant for cutting small stuff, or for cutting your nails actually. That's it for the front pocket. Right, this side pocket here mainly contains stuff for when I'm out cycling. So, sorry for the camera all over the place. Hopefully the glue on these puncture repair kit is better than the glue on that sticker because it's fallen off. But these are a little puncture repair kit. An old Gerber multi-tool. There you go. Tyre levers. Another one. And an Alien 3 bike tool thing. I can't get out with one hand. But it's got everything you need to pretty much strip down a bike, including things to break the chain and everything. I don't go cycling without that. That gets me home 99% of things that go wrong. In this pocket is just, hang on, I'm going to put the camera down just for a second. Keys and a sharpener, and for some reason a screwdriver thing, which is useless without the battery drill. So basically, I mean, out of this one small bag, I've got all of this crap. Look at it all. Oh, there's loads of rubbish. Amazing. I don't know how I'm going to get it all back in there, to be honest. Anyway, that's what I keep in my Snugpak Response pack. What do you keep in yours? Over to you.